In this lecture, we will learn how we can pass a structure to a function using call by reference. That means we would be passing the address of the structure. This is the structure variable that we have declared in our program. I'm going to show you the program. See, the name of the structure variable is evar. It is having these values and the members are emp underscore code, basic underscore sal, HRA, PF bonus. This is the same structure that I have used in the previous program. Now I have assumed that the base address of this structure evar is 8001. In fact, it could be any address, but I have just assumed that this is 8001. Now when I will call the function, I would be passing this address, base address, to the formal parameter. The name of the formal parameter is suppose fvar. It ought to be a pointer to structure. Why? Because it's going to store the address of the structure, that was the address that was passed to this called function. So you can see this diagram carefully. Then I will go to the program and I will show you how I will be accessing these members, emp code, basic sal, HRA, PF bonus, using the structure variable pointer to structure fvar. And as you have learned that when we use pointer to structure, we don't use dot access member access operator, rather we use arrow operator. So here is our program. This is our structure specification, same as in the previous program, and here is your function prototype. As you can see in the function prototype, this is the return data type because I would be returning net salary, and this is the name of the function, get underscore net salary. Then within parenthesis I have to specify struct employees star. Why? Because I am going to pass the address of the structure and not the structure itself. So it's not going to be called by value, it's going to be called by reference, hence this star. Now I would be getting the values from the user using this simple scanf, and then I would be calling the function, and at the time of calling the function you can see I am passing ampersand evar, that is address of the structure variable evar and not evar itself. Now as you know, when this address would be passed, it would be getting stored into this formal parameter fvar, and because it is supposed to contain address of a structure variable belonging to the data type struct employees, so the data type of this pointer variable 2 should be struct employees. So once we enter into the function body, I would be accessing all these members of the structure using the pointer to structure fvar and using arrow operator. As you know that when we access the members using pointer to structure, we are supposed to use this member access operator, which is arrow. So I am working in the get underscore net salary called function, but I am being able to access all the members by using the address which was put into the pointer to structure fvar. Now after calculating the net salary, I would be returning it back, and of course it will go back to the location where the function was called from, and then it will get stored into this variable net underscore sal, which would be subsequently printed. The benefit of using in this case call by reference was you don't have to pass the whole structure, which may be of many bytes, but most of the cases pointer variable takes up only 4 bytes in the memory. So even though your structure variable is hundreds of bytes, has the size of hundreds of bytes, but at the time of calling I would be passing only 4 bytes. Why? Because I am passing only the address of the structure. So when this address of the structure would get stored into fvar or whatever name you have given to your pointer to structure, that will take up only 4 bytes in the memory. So it's a memory saving exercise.